the temptation will be much stronger, especially with a beautiful woman like you. Some men, they'll be walking on the streets with their wife, and yet you still see some men giving them a wink, even still toasting them, like they say, So, with a woman like you, I know the temptation will be very, very strong. So that is why I just thought of coming up with something, and I just felt you need to do something. The saying, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. Yeah. So I just felt your being idle could aid your yes. Your doing something will help your no. Because when you're busy, you won't be feeling bored. You won't be able to even have the time to accommodate all those passes men are making at you. So I just feel you need to start doing something. Go into business. I have so many ideas, and I even if your husband doesn't have the money,
No,
I can finance it.
Mommy, money is not a problem. You have a strong point there. But I don't know, because I take it. Okay.
Business idea. Wait. There was this young man that came to open the door for me. Who is he?
Oh, his name is Wilson. Wilson, my best friend's fiance.
Oh,
the one I told you about that was making passes at me.
Is he the one? You said he's here with who?
He stays here now, so I was trying to help him out. My best friend had accommodation issues, so I had to bring her to my house, and she brought him along. So I'm just trying to help them.
Are they living together?
I think because they're actually planning to get married.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
okay.
They're about to get married. So I took it upon myself to help them out.
Okay.
She's my best friend, so I wanted to help her out.
So where is your best friend now? Is she inside?
No. She went for a business meeting, something like that. He came back before. He said that she will come back. I think he said something like that. Yeah.
Blessing. Listen, this man is making passes at you. His girlfriend is not around, and you allowed him to be in the house with you. Just the two of you. This is a risk.
Oh, about that, it's not just the two of us. So, Naomi is around.
Who's Naomi?
Naomi is the little girl my elder brother brought from the village to come and stay with me here.
Oh, okay.
So yes, she stays here too with him around. So
okay, is she an adult?
No, she's 12. She's schooling. She's 12.
Blessing. What will a 12-year-old girl do for you? You just mentioned that this young man lives in the same house with you. His girlfriend or fiancé is not around. Just the two of you. What if he forces himself on you? What do you expect a 12-year-old girl to do for you? How can she protect you? You're not thinking.
I know that he has been making passes, but forcing himself on, no.
Has he stopped making passes at you? Is his girlfriend aware that he's making passes at you?
No, she's not aware.
Listen, this is as good as a case of asking God for grace, and yet you're dining with the devil. You're getting everything more complicated for yourself. How could you allow a man that is making passes at you to be in the same house with just you alone, just the two of you? This is a big risk. You're not supposed to allow that. Listen, he has to go. You just have to tell him to go. You cannot be dining with the devil with a short spoon. You want to dine with the devil, use a very long spoon, which means distance yourself from these temptations. Temptations will definitely come. That's why I said even husband and wife that are in the same house, their husbands are there, they still face this temptation. So it's not just because your husband is not around, that is why you're facing this temptation. Every woman, especially a beautiful woman, faces this temptation. But it's now left for the woman to say no in capital letter as a virtuous woman. You made the mistake with your husband's best friend. Now you're entangling yourself with another oh Jesus, another best friend's fiancé. See how complicated you're making this whole thing be. Doctor, please calm down, reduce your voice.
I know,
but this is upsetting.
I understand what you're saying, but honestly, I am trying my best, okay? Steve was a different case entirely. My husband caused all of this in the first place. He even had to send him a car to give to me. So all of this is, and everything my husband sends to me, he sent it through him. And that is how the relationship started. But in this case, it is quite different. I'm just concerned about my best friend. If I'm sending her away, she won't be happy with me. Okay, what do I tell him?
Good. You are not the only person she knows. Now let's leave your friend aside. Coming in here with a man to stay with you when your husband is not around is a no. And to worsen this case, this man is making passes at you. You just escaped one. God just saved you from one. Why entangling yourself? Listen, if it means you stepping on your friend's toes, it's okay. If it means you offending your friend, it's okay. But allowing this temptation this close to you is a no. The Bible says flee from every appearances of evil. This is not right. This is as good as narrowing it to flee from every appearances of temptation. This is temptation. This man is you have become vulnerable because you have started this thing of infidelity. You have started it already. So it is now left for you to know how to curb it, to stop it, not just curbing it. You have one already in your hand that you're battling with. Do not complicate matters with another one. Blessing, he has to go.
It's not as easy as you say.
It can be as easy as I said because this is your house. Your husband is not around. You can look for something to tell him. You just have to help yourself from this temptation. It's too hard on you. To worsen it is just the two of you in this house. In the middle of the night, what if there's something just comes up and this man just comes and forces himself on you? What? You have to start screaming. How will this 12 years you said, how will she help you? Blessing, think about this thing. I know you're trying to be nice. I know you want to help a friend.
Calm down. You're overreacting. Honestly, I understand. I get your point. I understand you perfectly well. But, okay. I will talk to him about it.
If you want me to help you, I can. I'll find a way. I could just say I talked to your husband. I spoke with your husband or something.
Doctor, no. Just let me handle this my own way, okay?
You think you can?
I will try, because if you go to him, it will look embarrassing.
You can do more than try. This is a man that knows you're married and is making passes at you. Let's not care about how embarrassed he's going to be. He even deserves the embarrassment. Listen, he came with his fiancé to your house. You are the fiancé's best friend. He knows you are married. You are helping them. And yet he had the guts to make passes at you.
Doctor, I have heard you. But if you look at it the other way around, you realize that he's just being human. He's just a man. And they have sensation, they feel things too. So I don't think it's wrong. It's left for me to either say yes or no. And I have been saying no.
Now you get my point. I am just afraid of your no, which might not be as firm as I would have loved it. I want you to... No, you have fallen before and fallen again. I'm scared for you. I don't know, there's this connection. I know I am doing too much, like trying to intrude too much. Pardon my intrusion. It's just this thing in me that is pulling me to you. Like you're like now like a sister, like a daughter. I just feel obligated to help. That's why I came up with these business ideas. Okay, I want to trust you, but if you need my help, please call me as fast as if you're calling 911.
Yes, ma.
Please. I want to believe God will help you. He will stand by you.
Amen.
He will give you the strength that you need.
Amen.
He will give you the grace to say no in capital letters.
Amen.
You actually do need it, eh? I have to run along now. Huh? Please.
Yes, ma.
Tell him to go. That is just the solution, okay? Can you leave now?
Dr. Pastor.
I have to run along. Please be careful. Yes. If there is need for you to scream, please scream.
Yes, ma.
All right.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. And don't forget the business stuff. Oh, it's really very important. You just have to do something. I have ideas. I have so many things I can tell you to do, okay? I'll just present them to you and I know you like them. Do not bother about the funds. If your husband cannot give you, I can help you.
Oh, doctor, you worry too much.
I have to, my dear. And again, I want you to say a capital no. No in capital letters.
Aye, Captain. I will.
A hug. Take good care of yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your concern.
I'll miss you.
But
I'll keep calling you, okay?
Please do.
Take good care. Bye, dear.
You too.
All right, love.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Who was that? She introduced herself to me as your doctor.
Yes, she's my doctor. I went to the hospital the other day. So when I went there the other time, and she said I had I think it's malaria or something. So I'm currently taking pills. So she just came
to check up on you.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess you have a big decision to make because I overheard her advising you to send us out.
No. It's not what it looks like. I'm sorry, but
she thought it's a bad idea that we stay here. That you have a man in your house.
No. I spoke to her about it.
Listen, I guess I just have to talk to Vivian. Maybe it's about time we moved out of your house.
Hey, Wilson, listen, okay? I think you're taking this the wrong way. I've not made my decision yet.
Okay. I guess you have a very big decision to make. But in the meantime, I'm still out to search for an apartment. So
you're still welcome to stay as long as you want.
It's okay. Thank you.
What's up, Shirley? My passion is ice. Wanna pump? Atomic love.
I didn't talk about
She. Amazing love, amazing love, amazing love.
It's time to let you know. You the blow me mind, not thing alone. I wanna be the with you.